Oh, hey, Han.
Hey, Aubrie.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Hey, did you know that marketing is at an all-time low at the collegiate sports level?
No.
Yeah. 42 out of the 66 Power 5 programs have experienced a drop in attendance.
Wow.
And attendance is at an all-time low in the past 22 years.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Hey, Morgan, how's it going?
Oh, hey, Aubrie, it's going good. I completely agree with everything you're saying. Promoting sports at the collegiate level is extremely important, and some successful tools for this promotion include customizing marketing strategies, like implementing social media marketing, improving student and community outreach and advertising, and rallying supporters to create an exceptional overall experience. I'm going to deep dive into the social media aspect. Come on.
Yeah.
First, it's really important to discuss the fact that social media has a huge impact in our society today, and it can be used as an amazing marketing tool for collegiate events. It's important to note some of these facts and statistics about social media, like there are over 100 million worldwide views on YouTube per day. That's not per week, that's per day. Also, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter generates a lot of social media usage, so that way coverage all over the world is at an all-time high right now. Also, some major forms of social media include social networking sites like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, microblogging. Medias like this are huge in today's society, and anywhere it ranges from teens to adults to young adults to even older teens that use the marketing tools. And social media is obviously growing in today's world every single day, so sports need to get with the times and also use this as a marketing tool to grow their sport. Some reasons to use social media as this marketing tool: so you can attract new fans, break down the barriers of women's and men's sports, and it's a conversation starter. Hey, did you see that Instagram post that this basketball team has a game today? That's going to generate a lot of publicity for each team. Also, we must note that the way we use social media across our media is going to be important from team to team. Whether you want to have humor or a big personality presence on your site is going to determine the fans you're going to reach, which is another way. You have to know your audience. Are you trying to reach the older crowd, the younger crowd, students, supporters? You got to know this stuff so that you can best prepare your media to get the most out of it. Also, deep diving into social media in collegiate women's sports, there's a huge barrier and deficit in media coverage compared to the men's sports. And this is due to a historical and current lack of coverage and attention by mainstream media. This quote about female and male sports receiving starkly disproportionate amounts of coverage on Australian television, along with television all over the world, is very current and very evident. And women's coverage only receives about 9% of all sports coverage in print, radio, and television media combined. This is huge when considering social media coverage. Women's sports are going to have to present their information in a much different way than male sports. Also, a study done at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, resulted in notable differences in content, media, and success rates of posts found across different social media teams for their sports based on gender. So this is going to be a huge impact on debating whether social media is right for your team or not, and how to go about presenting your information.
Action.
Morgan, you're so right. There are so many different ways that we can go about presenting our social media. Did you know that actually Liberty has a Student Flames Nation app that you can follow along with the teams and track and earn different points?
What? No way. Tell us more.
Oh, I've got you covered. I actually just downloaded it earlier this year. This is the basic layout of what the app looks like. So what happens is after you log in, you get all of your information in there. you're able to scroll through and see all the different games that are going on. So everyone's schedule is preloaded in there. You're able to click on the games in advance and say, are you going? And that way they can get kind of a head count and you can kind of see who's all going to be there. This is a great way to not only promote men's sports, but women's sports as well, which is what you're talking about, the divide in sports. The way that they are able to do this is you can kind of see the men's sports is worth 100 points for the men's basketball game coming up, but the women's basketball game right below it is worth 200 points. This is a way for the school to encourage fans to come out to the women's games who are more historically likely to have a lower attendance rate, and encourage those fans to get out and come to the games in order to gain points. This app also sends out notifications the day of the game saying what time it's at, where the location is, who they're playing, and if there's any promotions. So for the men's basketball game, they were giving out free t-shirts. So a way to encourage fans to come out and support, they sent a picture out to all of the subscribers of Flames Nation, a picture of the shirt, and that way they were able to see what it was they were going to be getting at the games. So in addition to the Flames Nation, which is a great way to connect people, is the mascot. The mascot is something that can build community. It has been said that being a mascot is a catalyst of getting people to moving and talking to one another, jabbing the person next to them when something funny happens. Meaning they're connecting. They're all rallying together behind this one figure. So the Oregon Duck is the face of Oregon athletics. Therefore, anytime the Duck goes out in public, goes to a school, reads with kids, they're making connections in the community, getting people to rally behind one thing, one image, and really just connect. So that way, whenever they're connecting there, they're likely to come to the games, get behind the Duck, and get behind the team and the whole athletic program. Finally, a way that we can promote sports is through the use of billboards. Billboards are a great way to promote any deals or upcoming events that are going on, but most importantly is season tickets. Season tickets are huge for the athletic department because it's a locked-in insurance of who they can get to come to the games. These are going to be your most avid, frequent fans. So if you can get that fan base started, you'll be able to grow exponentially.
Did somebody say attendance?
Matter of fact, I did. You can take this over?
Yeah.
You got it.
Hey everyone, I'm here to tell you about promotions and how great they are. So what recently is being overlooked is in-game promotions, and with Aubrie saying how college sports and the attendance is very low, promotions are super important, and so is attendance, but the 8 factors that go into attendance is in-game promotions, team performance, the opponent, weather and venue, media coverage, demographic factors, socio-economical factors, pricing, and I don't know if I said this, in-game promotions. So part of in-game promotions, there's 2 factors to it, direct effect and carryover effect, and the direct effect is the attendance at games, and the carryover effect is future attendance at games, so that's why. So looking at promotional schedule, public and finalized before season and publicized throughout the season to increase attendance is super important. So just putting out all the promotions before the season and then keeping up to date with them throughout the whole season. Just getting people aware and getting people out. The promotional aspect of games have an impact on attendance due to fan experience. So you want the fans to have a good experience because it allows them to increase loyalty. So they'll have a good experience and they'll want to come back. Positive word of mouth, they'll tell their friends and their friends will want to experience it too. Social bonding, it's a good place for the community to gather around and just have fellowship together and repurchase intentions. So they have a good experience and they want to experience it again, which brings up the attendance. We talked about direct and carryover effects, and just touching on increased attendance. So promotion in the MLB, attendance increased by an average of 14% when a promotion is offered. So that's like huge, and just how promotions has a huge impact on games, and they have a greater impact on teams with the losing record as well. And kids promotion have the highest direct effect on attendance. So if your kids are having a good time, that means you're having a good time, and yeah, just makes the family come out. And along with that, the 4 promotional categories are entertainment. So that could be halftime shows, even like kiss cams, or, you know, funny things like that. Giveaways, like t-shirt throws, kids promotions like the bounce house, and then price promotion, just making deals on prices with tickets and stuff like that.